We are sure that some Xbox faithful will not be too appreciative with the title of this video, as Xbox Game Pass in recent months has seen incredible praise with the Xbox brand's leverage acquisition of Zenimax, as well as the mounting concerns with the next generation of games costing $70. If we're being honest, it has been quite a while since the Xbox brand received some well-deserved praise, and based on the current state of a very promising and bright Xbox future, the last thing you may want to hear is something like this. We get it, but here we are. Before we go any further, be sure to hit the like button, as it truly helps the video out. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, and also hit the bell notification icon as well, so as soon as a new video goes live, you'll be notified. Thank you so much. When it comes to Xbox Game Pass, the Xbox brand has undoubtedly the best value proposition in gaming, as far as new games are concerned. However, based on the Phil Spencer initiative to reach beyond the mere concerns of console wars and offer their games and services everywhere, this ambition could result in the unthinkable. As we all know, Xbox Game Pass subscription is currently doing quite well across its various platform holders, such as PC, the Xbox consoles, as well as Android phones, and soon enough, we're sure iOS will soon become part of the Xbox Game Pass family of platforms. However, the real question is, could the popular Xbox service find its way onto the competing consoles? Well, according to a recent Game Reactor interview with Xbox head Phil Spencer, the company, in his words, are open to those discussions. Now, by no means based on those few words should the PlayStation or Nintendo faithful be sharpening their blades in excitement, as a way of sticking it to their green enemies. I mean, after all, we're all gamers here, right? Yet, as the interview continues, Phil does continue with the uncertainty that he is not so sure that that is where the company will be heading, and follows up with the possibility of focusing on coming to smart TVs, Amazon hardware, and as mentioned before, iOS, as these avenues seem far more in the cards in the very near future than the possibilities which our title implies. I think for us, it's all about priority and reaching more players. So we went to PC after Xbox because there's just so many players there, globally, that don't own an Xbox that we could go reach. We went to mobile next because there's a billion Android phones on the planet. It's significantly larger than any console player base. We still have iOS to go after, and we will come to iOS at some point. We're still working on some of our technology on PC for larger screens in terms of streaming and getting to iOS. And I think once we get through that, we look at what the other options are. There's smart TVs out there. There's Chromebooks out there. There's also Fire TV out there. There's a lot of discussions we would have. We would prioritize it based on where we would find the most new players. Lastly, he states, I love the Switch. I love PlayStation. Honestly, I think they've done an amazing job as being part of this gaming industry. I'm not sure that those are the next big set of users for us, but we could be open to those discussions. So in other words, we should not expect to see Xbox Game Pass on PlayStation or Nintendo in the near future. Yet, it is still a possibility. Interesting. At the moment, Game Pass is certainly the Xbox brand trump card. Why would you give that away? As it positively affords all things Xbox an unmatched value proposition, maintained with the potential of exciting upcoming games. I'm sure based on the success of Game Pass this generation, which in relation to how Phil Spencer and company utilize their first-party games could make all the difference. But what do you think? Could Game Pass ever come to PlayStation or Nintendo, or both? Let us know in the comments. And there you have it.